So what does succession means here is directional change in the vegetation in an ecology. So succession always defines these things, directional change in the vegetation. So vegetation, let's say simple example. So there is a barren land. So because of some activity, there has been grown a tree. So there is a change in vegetation from zero to something. So this is a directional change in vegetation. So it has majorly the three stages. So pioneer community, cereal community, climax community. Pioneer community means it's a first organism which form community. So I told you earlier. So there will when there is a barren, there will be nothing. But because of some activity, there will be a first organism that will be obtained, that will be living, that will be forming a community on this barren thing. So example we can say liches and mosses, simply a small plants thing. Next, cereal community. So from these liches and mosses, there will be a forming of herbs and shrubs. So big trees, plants, kind of those things. Next, climax community. So this is the climax community. So a big tree, a big ecosystem will be formed. So which is more stable than many. I mean than previous two stages. So pioneer community, cereal community, and climax community are the three levels of the stages that any ecological succession will be having. So these are the types of ecological succession. So primary succession, secondary succession. This is one type of categorization. The second type of categorization is autogenic and allogenic. So autogenic here allogenic means suction is brought by outside forces, means foreign forces. So if the suction is brought by self, then it is called autogenic. Primary succession means, so let's say, so this is the example. So when there is nothing, so this is the example. When there is nothing on the land, so there is leads to formation of something. Now the secondary succession is an extension of primary succession. So let's say there is a tree already. So there is fire happened. So there will be, so again there will be zero because the fire happened, nothing exists. And again the primary succession, let's say, happen here. And again the community, so the climax community has formed here. So this whole thing is called secondary succession. Since succession is happening not just on a barren thing, but a regenerative kind of thing. And the third classification is based on autotrophic succession and heterotrophic succession. Next,